Welcome back to our Chiron series, where we've been diving into the wounds and wisdom hidden within this powerful placement in your chart. In today's episode, we're exploring Chiron and Pisces, a journey into the soul's deepest oceans. If you have Chiron and Pisces, or you're just curious about what this means, you're in the right place. This placement often carries a wound around feeling separate from the divine, struggling with boundaries, or sensing overwhelming collective pain. But with healing, Chiron and Pisces unlocks profound compassion, spiritual connection, and intuitive gifts, the gifts that can heal not just the self, but the world around you. In this video, we'll break down what it means to have Chiron and Pisces, explore how this wound might show up through each of the 12 houses, and discuss the powerful ways you can begin your healing journey. Be sure to let me know what house Pisces is in for you in the comments below. Let's dive deep, and remember, what feels broken within you is often the very place where the greatest light shines through. Having Chiron and Pisces means your core wound is deeply connected to themes of spiritual disconnection, loss of faith, boundaries dissolving, and absorbing the pain of others or the collective. Pisces is the sign of dreams, intuition, spirituality, and the unseen realms. With Chiron here, there's often an early life experience of feeling like you're adrift, lost between worlds, unsure if you truly belong, or feeling unseen and unheard by something greater, whether that's society, family, or even the divine. Many with this placement can carry a sense of deep sadness or suffering that they can't always explain, because it's often not just their own, it's collective, it's ancestral, or energetic. The themes of this wound could be feeling disconnected from source, spirit, or the universe. There could be a loss of faith in life, humanity, or a higher purpose. You could struggle with emotional boundaries, easily absorbing others' emotions. There could be an escaping of reality through fantasy, addiction, or disassociation, and also a feeling like a savior for others, but neglecting your own needs. The healing journey here is not easy, but healing Chiron and Pisces involves rebuilding trust in the unseen, learning healthy energetic boundaries, and discovering that true compassion includes yourself first. It's about remembering that you are connected, that you're never truly alone, and that your sensitivity is a profound gift when nurtured wisely. When healed, Chiron and Pisces can channel its intuitive gifts to inspire, heal, and uplift, becoming a bridge between the spiritual and physical worlds for yourself and for others. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the first house, your wound is around a shaky sense of identity, feeling like a chameleon, losing yourself trying to fit into what others expect. Healing would involve embracing your sensitive, intuitive nature without shame. Learn that your true self is fluid, but still real and worthy. Build a strong internal foundation so you don't have to mirror others to feel seen. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the second house, this wound involves struggling with self-worth, money, and trusting your own value. Feeling spiritually impoverished or disconnected from material security could show up. Healing this means recognizing that your worth isn't tied to material things. Grounding your self-esteem in your inherent being is important, not what you have or provide. Develop a healthy spiritual relationship with abundance. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the third house, this wound involves difficulty communicating your true thoughts or feelings, or feeling misunderstood. You could internalize others' projections, leading to confusion. To heal this, speak your truth, even if it's imperfect. Trust your voice as a channel for intuition and spirit, and set boundaries around conversations that drain or manipulate your energy. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the fourth house, this wound involves feeling emotionally unrooted. Early home life may have been chaotic, boundaryless, or left you feeling spiritually disconnected from your origins. To heal this, you'll want to create a nurturing, spiritually connected home within yourself. Anchor yourself through inner emotional safety rather than external conditions. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the fifth house, this wound revolves around fear of expressing your creativity or true joy. You could feel unworthy of love or doubting that your gifts matter. To heal this, you want to rekindle your playful, imaginative spirit. Allow yourself to create for your soul's delight and not for approval. And connect to the divine flow through creativity without self judgment. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the sixth house, this wound involves difficulty balancing service to others and service to self. You could be prone to losing yourself in work or caretaking. Health issues may reflect emotional or spiritual disconnection as well. To heal this, heal through sacred routines. Serve others without losing your own center. Remember that service is sacred when it honors your health, your boundaries, and your purpose. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the seventh house, this wound involves painful experiences in partnerships. You could feel unseen, merged, or used by partners. There could be a difficulty maintaining energetic individuality in your connections and relationships. To heal this, learn healthy relationship boundaries, cultivate connections where both people maintain spiritual integrity, and remember you are whole on your own and worthy of sacred partnership. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the eighth house, this wound involves deep fears around loss, death, betrayal, and merging with others. Feeling vulnerable or powerless at the hands of uncontrollable forces could present. To heal this, embrace the mysteries of transformation without fear. Develop trust that endings and losses open new portals to spiritual rebirth and strengthen your personal energetic sovereignty. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the ninth house, this wound involves a crisis of faith. There could be disillusionment with religious, philosophical, or spiritual systems and feeling lost without a greater meaning. To heal this, forge a personal connection with the divine, one that doesn't depend on external doctrines. Your unique spiritual truth is valid, even if it doesn't fit traditional molds. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the 10th house, there could be confusion about life path, purpose, or how you're perceived publicly. You could feel unseen or like your contributions don't matter. To heal this, redefine success on your own spiritual terms. Lead through compassion, not ego. And recognize that your impact often comes in unseen and soulful ways. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the 11th house, this wound could feel like you're alienated from groups, movements, or collective dreams. There could be a fear of losing yourself within the crowd. Healing this means finding or building communities that celebrate your spiritual gifts, that align with collective causes, that resonate authentically with you without sacrificing your individuality. If you have Chiron and Pisces in the 12th house, this wound involves deep, unconscious wounds, feeling like you're carrying invisible burdens, karmic ties, or collective grief. You could feel like you suffer from hidden anxieties or spiritual crises. To heal this, you're going to want to heal through spiritual surrender and conscious connection to the divine. Solitude, meditation, and dream work can help transmute pain into wisdom. You are a vessel of spiritual healing when you allow yourself to flow with grace rather than resist. That's going to wrap up our journey through Chiron, the wounded healer within each of us. I hope this series has helped you not only understand your Chiron placement, but also others and how you may connect with those individuals. I want you to be able to see your wounds through a new lens and not as limitations, but as sacred gateways to your greatest wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. Remember, healing isn't always about becoming someone different. It's about coming home to the truth of who you've always been. And Chiron teaches us that our pain has purpose, that our scars are maps, and that through understanding, compassion, and conscious work, we can transform even the deepest wounds into radiant gifts for ourselves and the world. Thank you so much for walking this path with me. If the series has resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share your Chiron story below if you feel called. I would love to hear how your journey is unfolding. Until next time, Keep healing, keep rising, and remember, your light shines brightest through the places you once thought were broken.